Hello, I'm Councillor Kevin Johnson, portfolio holder for Dynamic City. We're here today to celebrate Henry Haywake with the Blue Plaque unveiling in his name. Henry Haywake was only 25 when he became the Chief Engineer of the Riverway Commissioners, and between 1885 and 1903 Henry led on the design and construction of Roker Pier Lighthouse, which now stands as a monument to his craftsmanship and vision, and those for the people of Sunderland. And as you can see behind me today, it still stands out with that monument today for people to come and celebrate.
Hi, I'm Maureen McCartney. I'm Vice Chair of Roker Heritage Group, who do the tours of Sunderland Pier and Lighthouse. We did ask the council to get involved with getting a plaque for us, because every time we did tours and explained about Henry Haywake, who was the engineer for the Riverway Commissions at the time, and he designed and built all of the lighthouse and the pier, nobody'd ever heard of him, even though he was a Sunderland lad. So we thought, you know, unsung hero, let's get some publicity for him. So we got in touch with the council, and they're only too happy to help us with that, you know, to publicise such a clever Sunderland man. So really we are looking forward, you know, to try and recruit some volunteers, mainly guides. You know, it's not so daunting as it sounds. You can take people through the tunnel and point out the things, and then up to the top of the lighthouse, and normally you don't have to talk up there because the view speaks for itself. Especially if there's dolphins there, you don't have to say anything at all. So yes, anybody, doesn't have to be a guide though. We need what we call third guides, who just sort of accompany if there's any problems, admin jobs, social media, always looking for people to do social media, anything really. And all you need is to be fairly fit. As you can see, it's half a mile along the pier, and just interested. You know, we're a lovely bunch of people. We'll thoroughly enjoy it. We'll have a right laugh. So we would love anybody, you know, to get in touch. rokerpier@outlook.com is our website address.
We're also celebrating the volunteers from Roker Pier Lighthouse Tours, which will be starting again in April after delays through COVID. It's important to highlight the restoration of Roker Pier and Lighthouse, facilitated by Heritage Lottery funding that the council secured, was not only about its physical restoration, but much about recognising the engineering feat led by Henry Haywake and allowing the public to visit the lighthouse and see it for themselves. And that is something that the volunteers of the Lighthouse Tours bring out in their own great imagination. When you go around the tour, the stories that they tell, it's not just about the physical experience of being in the lighthouse, in the tunnel, but also about those stories that they bring out and the history and the passion that they show when you go around. This is a fantastic experience, not just the people of Sunderland, but for across the globe who have come to experience this, the tour. And I would encourage anyone to book and do it themselves and come and see for first hand how brilliant it is and how much the volunteers really sort of enhance that experience for you. Absolutely amazing experience.